Good morning. Today is Saturday the 9th of January. I'm out for my morning walk. As you can see, my feet look different from my previous video. I haven't got the moon boot on. I've had the moon boot on for about 9 weeks now, and I'm now trying to wean myself off it. So this is the foot that was injured. I injured this foot, hence me wearing a moon boot in my previous video. Prior to wearing the boot, I had crutches. The crutches are an amazingly horrible contraption that I wouldn't wish on anybody, but thank goodness I got rid of them within 6 weeks, and then I had the boot for an additional 3 weeks. So now we're on a 9th, 10th week. I'm weaning myself back off, and I've got a set of trainers on, one of my favorite pairs, Puma, as you can see, and my Afropop socks, which I will show you. There you go. I've also got my ankle support on because my foot is definitely not 100%, so I'm taking a lot of care with regards to it, and I'm only doing a very short walk today. All my trainers, I should say. The rest of it will be done in the boot. I'm aiming to do about 15,000 steps today in total, so I'm going to allow you to follow me on my little journey. I'm currently in Topshop Gardens, which is the gardens of Horniman Museum, and it's absolutely beautiful. In this current situation, I found that I've been doing a lot of walks. Well, prior to me injuring myself, I was doing a lot of walks, and I found so many hidden gems. London has so many hidden gems, and one has to be grateful for what we have around us. What we usually do is when we're at work, we're so busy running around, we don't take time out to appreciate the beauty that we have around us. And this is one of the many beautiful scenes that I will take you on my journey whilst doing my walking. As I said to you before, the main area that I'm going to be concentrating on with my video is walking. I absolutely love walking. It's a great form of exercise. You lose weight without knowing when you're doing walking, depending on how long you walk for, of course. But yeah, I just want to show you that walking is good for everything, for your mind, your body and your soul. I woke up this morning very groggy, and I took my daily medicine with regards to my iron deficiency, and it makes me very nauseous. Had a bit of dry bread, went out for a walk, as you can see now, and I feel much better. The fresh air has done me the wealth of good. So yeah, walking outside, fresh air, exercise, clears your mind. It's 9ish o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning. I would love to have had a lay-in, but I will do that when I get back, and enjoy the rest of my weekend underneath the duvet. But I want to start the day off as I mean to go on with 15,000 steps. As I said before, I'll be doing some of the walking in my trainers, but the majority of it will be in my moon boots, because I don't want to put too much pressure on my foot at this early stage. I want to just wean myself slowly back into wearing slowly trainers. But yes, welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed my previous one. To those who have returned back to my channel, and those who are new, I hope you enjoy this one and come back and enjoy many more. So yes, as I said before, I'm in the gardens of Horniman Museum. It's a place that I visited when I was really young, when I was at school, and since have returned many years later to appreciate the beautiful free sites that we have available to us. So yeah, it's beautiful. So what I will do is I will narrate for a little bit, and then the rest of the video, as per usual, will be capturing all the beautiful scenery to allow you to know of various different places of interest if you want to start walking, or if you just want to visit the place or places that I obviously screen on my YouTube channel. So yes, we move. Okay, now obviously we're in we're approaching the second week of January, a brand new year, brand new month, we're all full of, you know, goals and aspirations, and, you know, striving to do great things. Along with that is many times we start new exercise and diet regimes. But what I will say from experience is that it's all about calorie deficit. Calorie deficit, eating when you're hungry, not just for comfort. The amount of saturated fat that you eat, I'm no expert, but I'm just kind of like speaking from experience. Quite a few years ago, I lost about 1.5 stone just by walking, increasing my walking and watching my calorie intake. I was still eating chocolates, I was still eating crisps, but everything in moderation, and moving your feet. That is key. Moving. If you're eating in excess, move more. It's just key, just maths, you know. But as I said before, we're in a new year, new month, new goals, new aspirations, and some of us are back to work, some of us are not. For those who are back to work, January can be a bit of a month where it's like, oh my gosh, you know, we're back to work, we've had a nice break, a nice few days off, lounging on the sofa, watching Netflix, watching Prime TV, watching anything but doing work. That's not the way of the world. We have to go out there and earn the money to be able to do what we like to do. Now, I know when I woke up on the Monday morning, obviously I am working from home, I've been working from home for a while now, situation that we find ourselves in, and I would say it was a bit of an adjustment for me. I was so used to going to the office every single day, hardly ever working from home, to working from home 100% of the time for many months. It was a bit of a shock to the system, but once you get yourself into that routine, it works. And working from home is just amazing. I feel that I'm even more productive from home, but I do feel that sometimes I don't switch off. And when I say I don't switch off, I don't get myself up from the laptop and go for a walk and get some fresh air. So that's something that I have promised myself this year to do more of. Get up. When you're in the office, you get up, you go and get something to eat, get some fresh air. Include that in your routine at home. Step away from the laptop, get some fresh air, get a break. It's not good for the mind if you're just concentrated at your laptop without a break. And it's also good for exercising. Just to go out for a half-an-hour walk is all it takes. So yeah, some of us are back to work. As I said before, woke up on Monday morning, Monday blues, January blues. I quickly snapped out of that, got hold of my mind, and I said, no, do you know what, I'm appreciative of what I have, let me get on with it. And in less than no time I was back at it again, as if I didn't even have some days off from work, to be honest. So back into the routine again. For those of us who are not back at work, unfortunately, due to the situation, all is not lost. It is, things can only get better. Just remain in a positive frame of mind. Go for walks, be creative. I found that since working from home and not being able to go out for dinners and meet friends and stuff like that, which you would ordinarily do on a weekend or indeed in the evening, I have found that YouTubing and putting together creative content and sharing my thoughts and sharing my love of walking has been something that has concentrated my mind. So if you're not working, find something that you enjoy, something that you're creative in, and you know, you just don't know where that will take you, you know. And I might have said this before, but there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Well, whilst we're going through the darkness, we feel that, oh, you know, we can't see the light. Where is the light? Is there going to be any light? But there is always light, but it's just we don't have the ability to see beyond today. And if we did, we would know what's coming. But unfortunately, we don't have that. So yeah, so that's what it's the fear of the unknown, isn't it? It's the fear of the unknown. But one should take control of one's mind and realize and appreciate the fact that all will be well. All will be well. Take up a form of exercise, do yoga. There's an amazing yoga site called Aquaba Yoga. Check it out, it is so good. This particular site started in March of 2020 and it's so professionally done, so technically there. It's just amazing. I would definitely recommend anybody who is looking for yoga, online yoga to do, to visit Aquaba Yoga. It's really good for your body, your mind and your soul. It really, really is. And I've taken quite a few classes. They actually go live every Sunday at 12:30, every single Sunday. What?